Wednesday today. It's Tuesday evening. I did not film yesterday simply because nothing really happened. All I did was work, walk, 45 minutes on the Stairmaster. Really simple day, and I just did a load of food prep. In hindsight, I should have filmed the food prep and documented that because I did a really good day of food prep, but it's too late for that now. Today I did a gym session in the morning and it didn't go well. I only had like 5.5 hours sleep, and that really showed. So I just did the bare minimum. As soon as my watch ticked over to 45 minutes, I was like, I'm out. I came home and just got on with the day, and now I'm super tired, so I'm going to sleep early tonight. And tomorrow I have a 2-hour bike ride, which is my longest ride yet, and then a 10-minute run off the bike, which I think I'm just going to push to 2 kilometers, which will be like 10-12 minutes. Okay, I feel like I might be at the halfway mark. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a good cycle so far. I'm in a new place, which I think is my favourite part about cycling so far, is just seeing all these new places that are so close to where I live that I had absolutely no idea about. But we're at this stunning church. Hey guys, I have just finished work. It was quite a busy day today because it's our year end and I work in finance, so we had to there's basically nothing that we can leave till tomorrow. So I finished a little bit late. The cycle earlier went really well. My only, I didn't have any mental difficulties, physical difficulties. I was a little bit in my head because I thought that my tyres were a bit flat. I don't know if they are, I haven't checked them. That's a problem for next week. I need to pump them up. But I have booked my bike in for just a general service before the race anyway. So I'm sure they'll pick up anything that there's a problem. I think they're just, because I feel like you're supposed to pump them up every time before you go out on a long ride, and I do not do that. So yeah, I think I literally just need to pump them up and that's it. But I'm having dinner now. I've got cheeky little roast, but it's just a reheated one. I made it on Monday. This is my last one, my last portion of it. So yeah, I still need to go for a walk and to do my Spanish. So I'm going to do my Spanish now while I eat. And then I'll go for a walk later once it's cooled down, because it's quite warm at the minute and I just can't really be bothered to get sweaty and clammy again. So I'm gonna maybe go out at 8. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. It is a good day because I got my Oner parcel. So let's try this bitch on. Okay, so I tried to film this earlier in the week, but I got super sweaty and overstimulated, so I'm going to retry it now. This is my Oner Active haul. This is everything that I bought in the Easter sale. So these are the double layered shorts. Everything that I ordered in a medium. This is, I believe, the unified wrap bra. There's a cute crossover in the back. Okay, so I did order a couple of things that I'm not planning on keeping, so I'll show you those now. Okay, so this is item number 1. It is the Mellow Soft long sleeve in brown. This fabric is so soft, but I do have 2 tops already from Tala. So I also got this one in a short sleeve version, the same colour. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking when I ordered, I should have got a different colour, but I already have a long sleeve and a short sleeve brown top. I do not need 2 more. I'm trying not to just have duplicates of all the same stuff in my wardrobe, so I'm gonna send them back because I also couldn't afford the amount that I ordered. So something has to go, so this is it. But yeah, the fabric is so soft, it's a shame that I'm not keeping them. But I did also order it in a blue, which I'll show you, which I am keeping. Okay, this is the short sleeve version of the same top I was just wearing. This one I don't feel like I would keep regardless of the colour, just because I feel like the way that the sleeves are, it would be an insecurity for me. Like I'd look at them and be like, oh, I feel like my arms look so fat or my arms are bulging out, which is not a vibe. Like I want to feel comfortable in my clothes. So yeah, I don't know if it is because of the style and it's just not something that I'm used to, or not, it's just not for me, or I do have pretty broad shoulders, so I don't know if maybe the top is supposed to look a little bit different, but yeah. Just a simple t-shirt, nothing crazy fancy going on. Same top again, this is the blue one. Fabric is so soft, honestly it's so cozy. I have one of these tops already in like a red burgundy colour, and I love wearing it because it doesn't show sweat. So I've said it a million times before, I'm the sweatiest person in the world, and I always have to stay away from colours. Like I'll always wear white or black. I can never wear grey. If I wear grey, I'm gonna have sweat marks before I've even left the house. Highly recommend these tops, and they are so comfy. They do have an option for a longer one, I think, but I have the mid-rise one. Okay, the next thing I got are these cycling shorts. These are the unified cycling shorts, I want to say, in a medium. Again, all of the unified stuff is so soft, but it doesn't have the bum scrunch like the effortless ones do. So everything that I own from Oner so far is in the shorts and leggings are effortless. So the fit is different, but I still really like it. And these are for like cycling and running in, obviously. So it doesn't matter if they don't have a butt scrunch in, but they're so comfy. And then the last thing that I got is just these in a black. So these are the last ones, the black shorts. This was the most expensive item I bought. I think these were 41 quid in the sale still, which is a bit crazy, but they are like, I'm not gonna send them back because I feel like they'll just be so versatile and a good addition to the wardrobe. So yeah, this is everything I got. Happy with my haul, to be honest. I think that's all I say. Oh, there's a little bonus. I have my first outdoor swim of the triathlon block, the year, a long time, next week, and my parents dropped off my wetsuit that I've had at my house since I was a teenager, and I need to see if it fits, and I've been putting it off for weeks. I haven't done it yet. I definitely should have, so I'm going to try it on now, but this could be an adventure. I have not worn this wetsuit since I was 16. I don't think my body has changed like massively in proportions. Like I think I'm still the same size, it's just like the shape has changed, but it was always a struggle to get off anyway. Getting into it is not the hard part, getting it off is the hard part. So yeah, let's do that now. Okay, I love getting into it, it's kind of hard too. This is where I'm at so far, but it's stuck on my legs. I cannot. Ugh. Goddamn beefy thighs. I'm trying, like, I need to grip it, but without my nails, because I don't want to rip it. Over the window. These legs are still not as up as they need to be. Come on. We're practicing this. That's why it's so much. This should be my indoor workout for the day. Oh no, I can't get my elbows. Look out, it's very minute. Wait, I'm trying to fix it before I give up. I am slightly terrified that this is supposed to be the easy part. I actually can't do it up. This is not good news. This is so much news. Come on. Need help. I think it fits anyway, like it's on. And it's not supposed to be loose, but I just can't zip it up by myself, so. Luckily, at the start of the triathlon, someone will be able to help me. But now, the bit that I won't be able to get help for, getting it off. Okay, let's go. Right, comes out the water. He's running. This is a bit that I really struggle with, is the feet. I'm so sweaty, oh my lord. Bear in mind, guys, I was going to be in a race. Heel, free. Oh my god, my foot's coming up. Oh. Okay, complete lack of context here, sorry guys, but this was me on Thursday evening and I was doing a 50-minute run. It absolutely destroyed me. I cannot tell you how hard this run was. I decided to push myself and go fast and it just screwed up my body. Like, my legs and my lungs were fine, but my stomach was in pieces. But we got it done and we performed well. Good morning, guys. It is Friday today. So I did my run last night. It was supposed to be 50 minutes steady and I think I ended up doing like 48:30. Basically, the run just really upset my stomach. I never usually run after a proper meal. I'll just have like a wafer and something small because I know that my stomach can't handle it. And I was proved right. And I was a mess for the rest of the evening. I couldn't sleep and I was spending a lot of time in the bathroom, to put it politely. So yeah, not a great night. But I'm off swimming now. I do feel a lot better. I'm dead. I really should not be going for a swim today. But that's the whole point of 75 hard. I can't skip out of it. And to be honest, I'd rather go for a swim than just do 2 walks. So, and move the swim to another day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go and get it done. And if it's horrible, then it's horrible. And if my stomach starts playing up again, then I'll just have to get out and go home. But yeah, that's where we're at. Not the best, but we move, we push through. Let's go. Hey guys, it is Sunday. I've done next to no vlogging this week. I'm so sorry. I just had a bit of a crazy weekend. So on Friday, I went and worked at the pub. And then Saturday morning, had some appointment to go to. I had a lip flip and I've had Botox in my forehead and it's starting to kick in. And I've just had a can of Monster after the gym and I dribbled half of it down me. So that's really fun. And then I got called into work on Saturday last night. So had a quick nap in the afternoon and then I just ended up going back to work again. So I was there all day. I was going to film a little bit on Friday, that was the plan, and I ended up leaving my phone at home while I was at work, which was quite silly of me. But yeah, today, Sunday, I've been to the gym, I filmed it, so insert clips now. It was a leg day. Okay, let's take you through this workout. So I started off with 15 minutes on the Stairmaster because, as I mentioned earlier in the week, I want to add an hour of stairs in, and I'd done 45 minutes on the Monday, so I just had to finish off that last bit to reach my hour. I did heavy hip thrust, so this is 4 sets of 8 to 12 heavy weight. I think I've got 170 on for these reps, and I'm really getting in my head with hip thrust recently because my weights used to be flying so much easier, but it's only hip thrusts that are slowing down for me now. So I'm like, is it the calorie deficit, or have I just hit a plateau with this exercise? Like, what is going on? I have a feeling it's to do with my knees, maybe from the running, because I feel like that's what I'm feeling the most when I'm doing it, which is obviously not what we're supposed to be targeting. But I might have to take a look at this and try to fix it. But 170 is still heavy, still good. The second exercise I did was single leg RDLs. So I have my heel elevated on the back window as always, just to emphasize in my head taking the weight out of that foot. It just helps me with my balance more if I prop my foot up on something and with the cues. And I'm just trying to really hit my depth on these, because I feel like a lot of the time I'll hit mid shin just because I'm being lazy. Third exercise was Bulgarian split squats. These are 4 sets of 8 to 12 again. I am doing 45 kilograms here, which is my heaviest, I believe, the heaviest I've done. And I think I did 10 reps for the first one, but 8 reps for the other sets, because I felt like my form was losing a bit by the end. Like, I was just not engaged in what I was supposed to be. But can I just say, I feel like I have the henchest shins without ever trying. Like, what have I done to have muscles running down the front of my calves and like over my knees like that? This lighting is not like wow, but you can still see it. I don't know how I've done this, but whatever. Go girl, get it, I guess. You can see it better on this one. Look at those shins, crazy. Final exercise I did was back extension. I did also have cable kickbacks in the plan, but I'd hit a wall and I could not be bothered, and I usually take out back extensions. So I was like, oh, let me actually do those this week and I'll take out cable extension. But look at my legs in this clip. I actually just like fancy myself so much right now, but I feel like that's a good thing, because I used to hate, like, I'd be picking on myself so much, and I feel like I'm looking good in these clips. Like, my legs look good. But yeah, this back extension was 3 sets, and then there's just a clip of me checking myself out in the mirror afterwards, obviously, and showing off my legs, because I was really feeling myself this day. Finished up the workout with some handstands. Handstands, we're not going to talk about too much because I'm not happy with how they're going. I don't feel like I'm progressing with them at all. To be fair, I'm not really putting the effort into progressing them. I'm just trying to throw myself upside down for 5 minutes at the end of every session. I need to put some more work in, but it's not my priority right now. Yep, that was the leg day. I'm struggling quite a bit. I don't really know what's going on with my body. So obviously when you're in a calorie deficit, it's hard to maintain your strength and it's hard to keep pushing the same weights, but I think it's my joints that are struggling. I feel like it's maybe my knees that are giving up, because for hip thrusts my weights are going down, and I think it's because of my knees. But workouts like what was I doing, Bulgarian split squats and Romanian deadlifts, they're going up still. So I don't know if maybe I need to be more careful with my knees, because obviously I'm doing like a lot more running volume than I ever was. But it's me, so I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to keep going until it becomes too much of a problem for me to ignore it. But yeah, busy week. I've been feeling like a little bit deflated, I want to say. I think that's the right way to put it. I don't have like a lot of va-va-voom this week. I'm hoping that I get it back. I don't really know what to do, to be honest, to make that happen. I think we just have to try to be a bit more positive. But yeah, tomorrow, which will be next week's vlog, I'm doing a brick workout. I'm gonna do 1 hour cycle. I'm basically gonna do like the distances that will be in the sprint triathlon, because I'm only 2 weeks away from doing the triathlon now. So I'm gonna do a 20k bike ride and then a 5k run at the gym straight after. And for some reason, I don't know why, because I haven't been feeling my best, but I feel like it's a good day to just have a go at the 25-minute 5k. So I'll see how the bike ride goes, but check in on the next vlog to see how that goes. I don't know why, but I just had this feeling in my gut that like now is the right time to do it. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm doing my walk now for after the gym, my second 45-minute workout, and then I think I'm going to try and have a chill evening, do a lot of reading, because I've not read as much as I usually would, and it's a bank holiday weekend, so I want to go and do some reading. But yeah, get home, read, chill, and then that'll be it. And then hopefully get a good night's sleep and try and have like a better mental week next week, because I also have my longest run yet. So I didn't have a long run this week. I did a really short run after the bike ride on Wednesday, and then I did that 9k on I did the 9k on Thursday, which really upset my stomach, and then I didn't do a long run, and I got a 5k tomorrow. But on Friday I've got a 2 hour 20 run, which is going to be, I want to say like 24k I think. So and it's going to be on the Friday, because you'll see next week, but I have to move a few things around. So I've got to do the long run, the day at Octopus, and then the evening at Spoons. So I need to sort my head out. So that's what I'm going to try and do this evening, just relax and zen, and see if we can't sort this out to just be a bit more, I wouldn't say I'm feeling negative, I just want to have like a bit more enthusiasm, because life's really good at the minute. Like, I've passed my exams, the weather's nice, I'm like seeing friends, everything's going well, I'm losing the weight, I'm doing all these long runs. I should be on cloud 9. I don't know why I'm not. So I think I just need to have a sit down with myself and be like, come on girl, you're so lucky to be in this position, let's push through. So yeah, if I think of anything else to say, then I'll come and catch up with you later, but I think that's it for now. So bye.